You'll have to excuse any barking or yelling you're hearing. My dog is very annoying. So I figured I'd make a video. I think it's been a while since I've done one. The last one was the onesie. Yeah. Recently, people from my class started actually looking on my channel because they found out I had a channel. So, sort of, hello. Yeah, my channel's kind of, they've seen, like, well, Lauren, you've seen me with the camera, you've seen me going around videoing stuff. How could you not know that I must put it somewhere? What do you think I'd do with the videos? And that, especially if I'm talking to the camera in the videos, and clearly, really, you didn't figure out how I did vlogs. But yeah, so I've started my third year of college. Just giving an update for people in my high school, I guess. So they're in high school now, they're all starting university. So yeah, I've just had my started my third year of college doing a HNC of creative printmaking, which is going to be a very, very long year. I can just tell. We have to do the same theme for the whole year. And it sounds easy at first. It's like, oh yeah, it's fine to do this, but this is like my third week and I can't stand it. I've got my theme, but it's trying to imagine how I'm going to do this theme in different classes. Like, oh yeah, it works for these classes, but this one then, oh yeah, it doesn't work for all these classes, but it works for this one class. And it's very stressful. Well, luckily we've had freshers to give us some sanity. Well, gave us back our sanity, but invaded our personal space. I went to the Riverside campus, because the day that freshers started, we had a half day, so I wanted to just have as much time as possible to get stuff. But when we got there, all the hoodies were given out. They were gone at like 10 o'clock, and we didn't get out till like 12:30. And but I got this one, which is it says I Love Garage, which I got just like at the last minute. We just saw boxes going by and we presumed they were the college hoodies, which I had to buy, and we were not in the mood to spend money, and we didn't think to bring money. But we just seen these boxes, and then people walking out with these jumpers were just like, give me the hoodies! So I walked out one of these hoodies. I've got that campus hoodie there. And then behind it are the bamboo and the other campus hoodie, which I got last year. What else? I got this. I've got like pictures and that. But I also got this body warmer, which was at the campus stand, but it's from Couture. But yeah, so this week we've got over class, I'm photographing Slinky, which I've lost. Where the hell did I go? Slinky. Yeah, I'm going to photograph a Slinky for class. I've been doing research, which you'd be surprised how many times how difficult it is to find pictures of Slinkies. Because I typed in Slinky, and all I got was the Slinky dog from Toy Story 3. No, just Toy Story, yeah. He's in all of them, but all I got was him. But yes, I have a Slinky, which I shall photograph. And then we've got Pulp is doing a student night on Thursday. It's got live music, it's got giveaways, it's got discounts, and it's going to be good. And at the moment I'm currently trying to get a team together for the Cat House scavenger hunt this Sunday. And from what I've read, it says that all the teens, they all get a map, they all get wristbands, and they all get hoodies. I'm like, yes! Because at freshers you were supposed to be given a voucher to get a hoodie, but they actually didn't have any vouchers when they came to our campus, which sucked. So I'd have to go to like Glasgow University or something, and when next time that the Cat House is doing a booth there, and I'm not going to hunt down a university just for a voucher, just to have to pay to get in to then redeem a hoodie if they haven't run out that night. As in, it's just a lot of hassle. So instead I'm going to do the scavenger hunt, which is, it's a fun night out, and you get a free hoodie anyway, so it's awesome. I hope that it better be a free hoodie. So far it's only me and one other person in his team. Hopefully, Lauren, you will join us. I don't know if Kelly, if you would. But yes, we need 4. Well, all together there needs to be 4 of us, very energetic and ready to go. And yes, I'm not leaving until I get a hoodie. I said that last time at freshers, when the freshers came up last week. I said I'm not leaving until I get a hoodie, and then I got a hoodie. I was so sad because I was leaving when the hoodies arrived. I was like, oh, what the hell is that? Hoodies! We went back. There was a freshers the second day, the next day, and that's when I got my campus hoodie, and that's when I got the body warmer, and that's when I just got so much stuff. That's how I found out about the scavenger hunt, because he gave us a little pamphlet, well, like a little postcard thing, which on one side tells you about the scavenger hunt, which is here, but the greatest thing about it, Sheldon! It's Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. That's awesome. What else? Sorry, I had to check how long I've been talking. What else? So I've got Pulp on Thursday, Scavenger Hunt Sunday, and then there's, not next week, but the week after, we've got George Square Freshers, which lasts for 2 days, and this year I discovered that there's an email thing you can sign up for, where they'll send you a voucher, you print it off, and it means you get to skip the queue. That is the greatest thing in the world. Firstly, the lecturer that we have on the first day of freshers, he lets us out early because he's like, it's freshers, come on, you can go. So he'll let us out early, and he gets to skip the queue. That is the greatest thing in the world. I'm going to come back with so much crap. Last year I just stood there and I circled the place about 5 times just so I could keep having tacos, and I found my pictures that were taken. Last year they had a booth in the George Square one where they would take a picture of you and your friends with like inflatable toys and stuff, like, well, that sounds a bit wrong, like inflatable palm trees and like funny hats and like inflatable air guitars, and you take a picture, and if you tag yourself you got like a discount or something, but you also got like, you got a Cat House wristband, you got a I Love Garage t-shirt, or you could get a vest top or a bag. I went for the t-shirt. T-shirt doesn't fit. And it's the same design as this jumper. But when I found the booth, it was when I went on my own and my friends, like, they'd gone home. So I had to stand there and just kind of photobomb someone else's picture. Just sort of, the guy wouldn't let me take it on my own. He was like, oh, yeah, just get shooting that, and these girls were like unaware I was there, or just sort of inside, like, just looked so depressed and so sad. And I found a picture that was taken at the college freshers last year, where if you had tagged yourself, you would have gotten free garlic bread from Domino's. I didn't find the picture till now. I didn't know yet. I liked the Domino's page for the UK. Didn't find it, like just the general Domino's. I liked the Domino's page, couldn't find the picture. Then I liked the Domino's UK, couldn't find it. And then I found it this year because there's a specific Domino's Glasgow page you had to find. And then you had to find the correct album, then you had to somehow find your picture out of thousands. But yeah, I needed, Lauren, if I haven't shown you this, you're actually in the picture, but you don't see your face, your hair's in the way because you've masked your face again like you always do. Anyone who watches these videos, please like this video if you think Lauren should show her face. Obviously you never seen, obviously you don't know who Lauren is, you never seen her, but she's in my class and she always hides her face. She's like, she doesn't want to participate in these pictures. Now I managed to get her to do a portrait at the end of the course last year, but I don't want to be standing there on my own with a group of people that I don't know just so I can get a discount again. I'm getting Lauren in that picture. So like the video if you think she should join me whenever there's things to get free stuff. Yeah, well she comes to the freshers, but then she doesn't partake in the things and gets you the free stuff. So yeah, yeah. So we have that freshers. So that's college freshers, George Square freshers, student night. There's a scavenger hunt. It's a really good month. And I think my first year of college, I didn't know anything about freshers. Never heard it before. And then my second year of college, I only knew about the freshers in the college and the one I had in George Square. And they were amazing. I didn't like that this year you had to text a student to the Domino's number to get the pizza, because if you didn't have credit, well, you're kind of fucked. So what else was there? Right. There's this thing called Feel-A-Wee, which is this spray stuff. I guess it's like an odor thing. Like, you plug it into your wall and it means the scent causes your cats to not want to scratch your furniture. And to promote it, they also had this game, which was like this scratching game. You had to spray the stuff on the couches so that the cat wouldn't scratch as the couches were falling from the sky. And it didn't tell you if you'd won. Well, I knew that if you played it, there was a chance of getting this little fella, which I think is the creepiest but funniest little cat in the world. Because when you look at it, it's just meow, cat, meow. Plus, for some bizarre, pointless reason, its tail, which is here, it's Velcro, so you can have this dangly cat. Although to me it kind of looks like a backwards. Anyway, but yes, it's starting to get dark in the morning. Now it could just be the fact that it's like generally crappy weather in Scotland, but it's really dark in the morning. Like it is dark because of the clouds, but it's a lot darker. So I'm sitting there and like it's getting darker, it's getting colder, it's getting to winter, it's getting to Christmas. And my gran thinks I'm insane, but other people on Facebook, they've said the same thing. It's getting darker, it's getting closer to Christmas. Why isn't winter yet? And I found all my gloves. Apart from my fingerless gloves, I found one of them. The other one I found in an attic like a month ago, but I didn't take it with me. I didn't like bring it downstairs because I thought I'll go downstairs and check if I had the other glove first, but then I forgot about it and now I don't know where that glove is, so for all I know it's been thrown out. But I do have one half of the fingerless gloves. I have my black gloves that came with it, and I have my proper like winter gloves, which are like they're waterproof and everything, so it's awesome for if there's snow in it. This year, I say this every year, I am finishing a goddamn bloody snowman. Every year I say I will, and I make a giant ball for the bomb, and then I can't be arsed making a second one and carrying it, or in the case that was, I think it was 2 years ago, I made a big snowball, rolled it all about to my gran's. As soon as I let go of it and put it in the driveway, the dog peed on it. And this was a Nikita, so he had very high aim. I didn't play with that snowball anymore. You'll have to excuse that, I am not feeling well. Started to get a sore throat like Saturday, and I asked Jennifer, can I stay in bed tomorrow? No. So Sunday I got worse, and then this morning I'm just like dying, lying under the covers and not watching TV. And yeah. Oh, and there's also the Buchanan Gallery's student lock-in. Is it lock-in? Yeah, it says lock-in. It's next Tuesday. And basically there's like loads of discounts and stuff, which should be good. Hopefully there's, I don't know if there's giveaways, but just the idea that it's a student lock-in, thinking, do they actually lock you in? I think it's from like 6:30 till 9. A lot of these things end at 9 and I don't know why. But yeah, sounds awesome. I like the idea. Let's go. If you didn't hear that, that's me just being called to walk the dog, so I'm going to have to go. But yeah, it's going to be a very long month with lots and lots of free stuff. I love it. So yeah, Lauren, I shall see you in 2 days, or whenever I post this. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye.